I just tried recording a whole nother video topic, but it just did not work out. I forgot to turn on the mic and I was sitting here talking to myself for like 10 minutes until I realized that I was talking to myself because I made a joke about me talking to myself and I was literally talking to myself. I'm, I feel like I'm having a bad day, honestly, and there's not really anyone I could talk to about it. So here I am talking to you guys. And I just want to let you know that it's okay to have a bad day. Even if you're having a string of bad days, that's still okay. Obviously, this is probably going to sound hypocritical in comparison to, that last video where I was, well, not the last one, but one of the previous ones where I was talking about helping yourself, no one else can help you. But on the flip side of that, you know, not every day is going to be the best day of your life. Not every day is going to make you feel good about yourself. Not every day you're going to wake up and feeling 110%. And that's okay. I just think that we need to accept the fact that bad things happen and bad days happen. It's not the end of the world. It's just a bad day. It's just one blip in the longevity of our lifespans. If you think about it, we're all living for about anywhere. The human lifespan is anywhere from 50 to 80 years old nowadays, and even more. It depends on the country and your lifestyle, your eating habits. And in the grand scheme of things, one bad day is not mean like your life is over. And that's something that I personally find it difficult to come to terms with. I've always gone through the idea, I've always like thought that as soon as one bad thing happens, it's like, oh no, life's over. Like I'm never gonna recover from this, and then I end up pulling myself through in some form or fashion. Not to say that it's the same for everyone. Some people actually need help from other people. And if you need help from someone, don't be afraid to reach out. You definitely have somebody, and anybody, even if you feel the most alone, you gotta have somebody to reach out to, which, kind of makes me sound hypocritical again. Uh, I, I, I know I have people that I could reach out to, but I kind of restrict myself. And if that's how you operate too, this is your sign not to do that. Because there's people in this world who genuinely value you and want to keep you, they want to help you out. There's people who care about you. If you feel alone, don't get me wrong, you know, I understand how heavy those feelings can be, how much it can swallow your whole existence. You just feel like, oh no, like what is there to this? What what more can I do? And that is completely okay because some days are easier than others. Some days are harder than others. But at the end of the day, it's gonna pass. Emotions come and go. As depressing as this is gonna sound, nothing ever lasts forever. But that's a good thing, because if we had things lasting forever, then life would get pretty boring pretty quick. I mean, let's take Minecraft for example. When you have mending on your stuff, that stuff lasts forever. Honestly takes away the magic from, resource gathering and all that fun stuff. But that's okay, because we have other ways to, I mean, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. But if you think about it, like, it's the same way with life. Nothing lasts forever, and if it did, it would suck. Well, the human experience, our lives, they're all about changing and experiencing all that life has to offer. So if you feel like life is you're falling behind in life, or if you feel like your life isn't the best, or you feel any of those sad feelings, it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have a bad day. At the end of the day, it's just one moment. And I'm gonna keep drilling that point across. Maybe I'll convince myself, maybe I'll convince one of you guys. But at the end of the day, a bad day is just a bad day. And after the bad day's over, you can move on with your life. Accept the bad days. Embrace them even. You know, it's not good, it's not healthy to hold your emotions inside you. It's not healthy at all. Coming from the person who loves to hold their emotions inside of them, it's just not healthy. And if you want to be healthier, embrace even the bad days. We have there's this really good theory plenty of philosophers, psychiatrists have had, and it's about your shadow self. Most people nowadays have heard about your shadow self, and the shadow self is the idea of all the repressed emotions and pain and ideas that we lock away. And what you should do is embrace the shadow self. Don't go all in. You don't indulge in just the shadow self, or just your shadow self, rather. You accept it as part of you and work with it. And if that means crying your eyes out while listening to your favorite song, or writing in a journal about how bad your day is, or even if you're really feeling it, how bad your life is. But I don't think anyone's life, I'm not speaking for anyone, because obviously I don't have all of the picture when it comes to any of that. However, what I can say is, for most of us, our lives aren't as bad as we like to make them think. And it's nothing against you. I don't think that you're crazy. Your feelings aren't invalidated. It's just we have a tendency, it's human nature, to accept the bad as the absolute, if that makes sense. So what I mean by that is, once we have one negative experience, we feel like we end up harping on it. We latch on to that negative experience. And this is not to say that it's our fault, and I'm not saying it's healthy. I'm not excusing it by saying it's human nature. But what I am saying is, even if it's what we're designed to do, there are ways to break out of that. And it's not as difficult as you may think, as you may feel. It's okay to have your bad days. Don't let it ruin you, and just accept the good with the bad. It's all about the duality. Accepting the good and embracing the bad, and vice versa. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new around here. I try to post every Monday and Friday. I haven't posted that last video yet. That should be out. Well, that was, by the time this comes out, it'll be out. But when that one comes out, if anyone leaves a comment, whichever has like the most liked comment by the time this video posts, whatever video I do next after that, I'll have the name for Mr. Skelly Bro over here. And I think that's gonna do it. Peace, broskies. See ya on the flip side.